Let me make a all right. Let me make a few adjustments here. Uh, there we go. Cut down some of the glare. Munch, of course, has got to jump in on the action. Got to be part of the puppy pot figure. It is, after all, puppy pot and chill. You can see I have my heating pads wrapped all around me because my back is killing me. It happens. Other than that, I hope everybody's having a good day. I do not have my pipe loaded. There is some pot in there. I plan on smoking through the pipe and then reloading and smoking more because I've got a shit ton. I wish I could call it something other besides COVID news, but let's face it, that's all the news there is in the news. Munch, quit. I mean, I do have some other news, but 90% of it's about the COVID. All right, let's get started. Puppy Pot and Chill number 469. Thank heavens for New York City. Or New York, I mean. Not New York City, New York. I really did think this Spokane would be forever known as the beginning of COVID-19 in the United States because we had the first case here. New York stepped up to the plate, and like heroes that they are, they took all the fame away from Spokane, and New York is now the epicenter of COVID-19 because of the rising rates. Thank you, New York. Now, let me see, what do they got about New York here? Yeah, the deal is that there's so many more people in New York, and a lot of them are, let's face it, stupid. People are just dumb. They spread it easily, and because of the high numbers, the spread, the case number goes up, the death number goes up. It's just math, but it's because people are not practicing social distancing, they're not quarantining themselves like I am. So once that happens, maybe it'll go back down. But right now, New York is leading the nation in deaths and cases. Thank you, New York, for that. However, very sorry that you are having that many cases and deaths there. I wish there was a way to stop that. But the way, until we get this figured out, until we get vaccinations and an immunization set up through the human body, it's going to keep getting bad. Oh, there's something else that was weird. Andrew, the Como, I don't know who it is, Como in New York said they needed ventilators. So Trump gave them ventilators. Come to find out, they had a stock of ventilators, and now they have an overstock of ventilators there. Yeah, they have the largest numbers of people there, but shouldn't you wait until you actually need the ventilators before you start saying that you need to have them there because, for whatever reason? Italy receives batches of medical supplies, including tests and masks, and other countries have done the same, have reported the same, that the supplies are inferior. The tests don't work. The masks are not sealable. And what can we do about it? Nothing. We have depended on China to make everything for us, medicine, masks, everything. And now that we have no choice but to demand, to get our stuff from China, they can send us whatever they want. Whether it be good stuff, bad stuff, doesn't matter. They'll send it, even if it's garbage. We need to start setting up and manufacturing our own medicine, our own supply, so we don't have this problem in the future. Along with other countries, don't be supportive on another country like China. Be self-supportive. That's all I'm saying. This is now a real problem because, let's face it, we get all of our stuff from China, and they're fucking us. So in the end, I mean, realistically, this could be bad. We'll see. Uh, I hope you're ready for the Chinese Wuhan COVID-19 virus, because apparently you can get it and re-get it and re-get it and re-get it. Poor Joe Biden. Even after the Democratic side, even on the Democratic side, there are several factions that think that Biden is not strong enough in different areas to beat Trump. There lies the problem. Your own people don't think you can win. Damn, Joe, you got to be doing better than this. You disappear for a while and then you come back with wild stories. You better stop the gas and stick to the teleprompter. Progressive media outlets go on strike in the belief that their opinion is worth something. And in that outlet, and that the outlet would realize that and cave to their demands. In other words, they thought that they had a something we're saying, it was valuable, and they went on strike saying, if you don't give us what we want, we're not going to say it. Well, what the places did was they just shut down. Come to find out, the progressive opinion isn't worth diddly squat. So all those people who went on strike, now no job. Hope you're happy. Are the Chinese telling the truth with the Wuhan virus? They have been shipping thousands of urns to Wuhan. All right, urns. By the sheer numbers of urns alone, the numbers coming out of China may be much higher than reported. They are sending thousands of urns to Wuhan for ashes of people. Thousands. To me, that is just like our government saying in the wake of a crisis that things are fine, but we're going to send, Penske, Indiana, 3 million caskets just because. Don't worry about it, though. It's okay. To me, it just seems a bit off. It seems to me that China's been lying the whole time. And I don't believe China. I don't believe them one bit. True, this could all be false. It could all be hearsay. It's just my spin, just my thought on it. Nothing more than conspiracy at this point. But why are they shutting shit down again? Why are they throwing American journalists out of the country? Why are they throwing their own national journalists in jail? Why are they shipping thousands of urns to places that supposedly are under control? I don't know. I can only guess. I can only see as far as I can see. I'm not there. I don't know what's going on. I can only go on what I read, what I listen to, what I watch, and that's it. To me, it's going to boil down to who you're going to believe, the USA or China. Look at the numbers from every other country. Then look at the numbers reported from China. They started this with that many people, and they have less cases. They are cutting phone lines, taking away cell phone towers, and disabling cell phone towers. You're telling me that this city, who has continually lied in the past, is all of a sudden going to tell us the truth about this? Now they're sending thousands of urns to places to take care of dead Chinese people. There are video of Chinese welding doors shut and then unsealing them, finding dead people. This is far from over. I think China's lying to us. I don't know what the truth is. All I know is that it got bad, just like I said it would. I hope you stocked up. I think is going to get worse. I hope not. I hope to God everybody out there is right. I hope you're right. And I hope that it's going to pass over. But I don't think so. Let me see the next page. In China, you can get taken away for talking about the government. If you just talk bad about the Chinese government, you can be taken away. There are journalists over there doing their job, what is literally illegal over there. They're risking their lives to get us news. So props to all you journalists over there taking a hard line and taking your life in your hands. Dems are freaking out. Why? They're looking at a crushing defeat in 2020, even worse in 2016. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez throws a fit in Congress like a 3-year-old. Biden is a doddering old fool that has no idea where he is and could die at any moment. Same for Bernie. In the midst of a pandemic, the election will be shrouded in conspiracy. Make no doubt about that. On the top of all that, Biden polls worse than Clinton did at this time. He's looking bad. Let's take a hit. AOC dumb again. Just look it up. It's quite funny. If you look her up on Congress, you can see her throwing a fit. You can fact check her for things she said, like her crumbs to America are actually quite a bit bigger than what she's letting on. And AOC makes it look like dire news is happening. Okay, here's the deal. The government is giving a lot of money to corporations. Okay. Corporations need money to stay afloat. If corporations go under and they stop being corporations, all these people who need jobs have no place to go back to work to. So, yes, they have to give money to the working people. And yes, they have to give money to corporations to keep them going. But AOC doesn't understand that. She thinks that it's just, never mind, it's AOC. News no one talks about right now. Everybody, since the ban and business closures, every second of every day, kids are being deprived of a 21st birthday. Since the ban, kids have been turning 21 and they have waited 21 years to celebrate, go out to a bar and legally drink and get drunk. So we need to think of those that not only are affected by toilet paper, by the COVID-19, but what about all those poor kids out there who are having to sacrifice their 21st birthday after waiting 21 years? They don't actually get to celebrate their 21st birthday in a bar, drinking alcohol, making bad decisions, and throwing up in your shoes. You're missing all of that because of the COVID-19, the China coronavirus. Thank you, China. Feminists ignore warnings and gather in mass to march for the feminist rights movement. The aftermath shows a spike in the COVID-19 cases after a large feminist gathering. Now, I don't have anything against feminist gatherings. More support to you. But is now the right time to be doing this? With the pandemic at hand, should we be gathering in large quantities of people? I don't know. It just doesn't sound very smart. Hubris, it would appear, got to them. And the early reports are 17,000 cases with 6,145 dead. Yay. New York City, already overrun with COVID-19, now says they will offer illegal immigrants treatment for COVID-19. It won't take long before the medical systems are overran and we are going to have to turn away people. Simple as that. We cannot fix everybody. You know who I find is the most upset? People that only watch one side of the news, only one station. And because they only watch ABC or NBC or whatever, they are misinformed. What I'd like everybody to do is to be open-minded. Watch more than one channel. Watch ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, CNN, C-SPAN, if you got the time. There's a reason that people are saying different things. They each have different agendas. If you do this, you will find mainstream media is lying to you. At least one of them is about something. Always remember, don't listen to me. I'm a stoner. I smoke a lot of pot. Bing. Speaking of which, I think I'm down to my last hit. Yeah, my pipe is empty. All right, everybody. I hope you have a good day. Come here, Munch. Yeah. Me and Munch love you. Try to have as good a day as possible. You know, and try to get out of that speeding ticket if you can, and and don't argue. It's not worth it to argue. Let's be better humans. You can't love everybody, so let's try not to hate. And I'm sure I'll be back. I'm sure I'll have more to say. I always seem to. I've done this almost, well, a lot of times. Done this a lot of times. Almost 670 times. Or 470. Anyway, I've done it a few times. And I always seem to have something to talk about. And for the most part, what it is I just want everybody to be safe. I want people to be happy, and I want people to live a good life. So if you can do that, you got her dick. Don't lick me. You lick your butt. Peace. Me and Munch, we love you. Have a good day. Stay high, bitches.